Okay, let's try this again, okay?
Okay.
Let's play 5-second showdown. Fallon.
Yes.
Name 3 things you do on, oh God, on Valentine's Day.
Dinner. Do it. Make out. Gift giving.
That's
Oh,
4.
that's good. That's 4. You did good. Okay.
And
Gift giving. Roll the open.
Here we go.
Have a seat. Save your energy. We have an hour.
I said if I was going to do TV, because I was never not going to be myself.
Where are the people who are a little bit different?
You're sitting next to one on the couch. So let's just say that.
Yourself, but not too much of yourself.
Now, here's Jason.
Welcome back. Welcome to. No, not welcome back. Welcome to. Get it right. Hi, everybody. Hello. Fix that tie. What's going on with my tie today? There we go. Good. Look, what's up with me today? Full house. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get started. Let's get started. Thank you. Wow. Wow, you come to work and that happens. That's amazing. I love that. Well, yeah. Well, now Fallon and I feel the pressure to be really good today. Yeah, anyway. Welcome to the old show, everybody. I'm Jace. Let's start with this. A surprise visitor at a home in Florida. No, it wasn't Avon calling. It wasn't a little Girl Scout, no. It was a bear. Check this video out. Look at this. The bear wandered right up to the front door like an Amway salesman. Just right there, yeah. The homeowner saw the bear on his trail camera earlier. Look at that. And then called police when it came to the door. Police are urging people to secure trash cans because bears right about now are looking for food. That's right. I love the bear has no shame. He literally just walked right up to the door. Yeah. There are no bears here today. Don't worry about it. Let's get started. I'm sorry. Cue the music, everybody. The audience wants bears. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Fallon, everybody. Stupid tie.
oh no.
Can't fix the tie. Hello, friend.
Hi. My family and I, we went to Banff National Park like last month,
Yeah.
and we got to encounter a grizzly bear very closely, and which is like my, I have like the bingo card. Like I want to see a grizzly bear, I want to see a moose, I want to see a black bear, I want to see all of these things. But it was so close, and there was no phone reception in the national park, and there was like no bus to get out of this area. And I was like trying to get pictures, and Jake was like, "You are the person who ends up on the news. The person, quit trying to get closer to the grizzly."
What are you doing?
It was so cute. And
Fallon!
he didn't seem aggressive. He was like just trying to get berries. He was just trying to get berries.
You know what's cute? A basset hound. You know? A ferret. Something, a woodland creature.
A park ranger did come up, and there were people getting much closer than me, and he was like keeping like separation. But there were people that were even dumber than me, so I felt pretty good about myself.
Okay. I love you. And
Yeah.
it's a two-pronged problem.
Okay.
One, I don't want you eaten.
Thank you.
Because I don't want to lose you as a friend.
Okay.
And number two, we just redid all of the publicity photos. And I don't, you know what I mean?
That's true.
We would have to redo everything.
That's true.
We would have to,
But maybe the bear could co-host with you. Bringing a lot of new people. Very cute, very cuddly.
No.
Not as hairy as me, but.
Yeah, no. Well, I shouldn't laugh. I told you one of the things that they want me to do for my 50th, and I'm not sure I'm going to do, is free dive with sharks. Yeah. And
I did not know this.
Yeah.
Less cuddly and cute.
No, there's a friend of mine at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel High. Our friends watch there in Waikiki. His name's Nick, and he looks like Tarzan. And Nick is like he really is, audience. And he looks at me last year and he goes, "You know what we're gonna do for your 50th?" And I go, "What?" And he goes, "You're gonna go shark diving with me." And I went, "Do you know me?" And I go, he goes, "No." And I go, "Am I in a cage?" And he goes, "No."
Okay, he is not your friend.
No, and he said they go to the same spot where they see the same shark named Roxy.
Oh,
and I went,
so they're cool with each other.
Yeah.
Right.
And he goes, I go, "How do you know it's the same shark?" And he goes, "Roxy has a scar on her nose." And I'm like, how did Roxy get that scar?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
From eating someone.
Yeah, so I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, he needs me to make a decision. We're going in a couple weeks. I need to make a decision.
No.
Because,
the answer's no. No.
The audience is only saying that because they want Fallon to take over the show.
No. Listen. I know.
Everyone that's ever hated me is like, "Please go shark diving." Yeah.
Listen, I know my body consumption is like 90% butter. I am exactly what a shark is desiring. I would never. They'd get the scent off me. I'd be sweating underwater somehow, and they'd be like, "Ooh, gravy," and they'd come for me. No chance. Don't do it.
Well, let's go together because I'm 80% vodka, so it'll repel. Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
So,
It'll be great.
That's perfect. If you have a wound,
perfect.
It'll cleanse itself.
It'll cleanse itself.
Yeah,
let's get started. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Let's do this. The shark with the two of us will be like an appetizer and a cocktail. Yeah. Let's get started. First up in the dish, Madonna movie comeback more than a year after dropping plans to make a movie about her life. It's back on. Look at this. She posted this. Girl, like she's at a typewriter. Anyway, Madonna shared this video Tuesday with the caption, "I need a lot of bands to make this happen." Then in parentheses, "story of my life." It seems that she's editing the... What is she doing? Nobody edits a movie script like upside down. Look at her. Anyway, she's editing the previous script of her movie. Okay, one picture also shows the new title of the movie. They're going to call it "Who's That Girl?" Referencing, the movie and song from '87. I actually think it's a great title. I just don't know if it'll get confused with the actual movie. Anyway, the project started, if you remember, in 2020, and the first script was finished 2021. Madonna herself planned to direct. According to Entertainment Weekly, Emmy winner Julia Garner from Ozark is still set to play Madonna in the movie. Yeah. Look, I love Madge. I'm the Madge generation. I'm a Madonna fan until the day I die. Madonna, hi. Don't direct your own movie. No, don't direct your own movie. No offense. I actually think you're great. I'm not Patti LuPone. I think you're good in movies. But get a great director that knows how to weave. Don't you think?
Agreed, because I think when you're too close to the project, then you start making changes to make yourself look a certain way, and then it's not entertaining for the audience
or servicing the story well.
Right, for sure. And also, I want to find the person who is photoshopping her photos, because Who's That Girl works perfectly. I didn't recognize her in any of those photos. and it looks so good. I want people to do that to me for our publicity photos.
Yeah.
So
there was very little editing for our publicity photos. That's right.
So kind, yeah.
They just put all that butter on the lens for us. Yeah. Mainly for me.
Julia Garner will be perfect.
She'll be perfect.
She's such a great actress.
She's great. Sticking with music, next up in the dish, a modern music legend says it's time to go away. For just a little while. For a little while. Which one? This one.
Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times.
Yep, it's Adele. Well, here's the story. So this is a story. This is how it came to be. Adele talked to a German TV station ahead of an upcoming concert series and says that when her Las Vegas residency at Caesars ends in November, she's going to be taking a long break. Adele says, yeah, Adele says her tank is getting empty. She also has no plans to record new music anytime soon, saying she wants to do other creative things for a while. Get this, speaking of that concert, she talked about this. I went to go see her a couple months ago, and she mentioned this. The city of Munich, y'all, created a pop-up stadium.
A pop-up stadium?
This ain't like a little ice cream stand. This is a pop-up stadium for 80,000 people. Ahead of this residency, Adele's doing 10 performances here at this little Home Depot pop-up stadium. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Where do they find the room for that?
Yeah, in Munich.
Yes.
You know, have you seen her?
I have seen her. When she was here in the Twin Cities, I saw her, but I didn't see her like in her Vegas residency. She's such a great entertainer. A lot of great vocalists, they're okay entertainers, but they usually aren't known for like a ton of dancing or things like that. So you have to really be good at storytelling, I think, and she's really great at that.
She's great. I second everything you said. Again, having just seen her, it's one of the best shows I've seen in the last 10 years. And as you know, Aaron Schwaberini started the clapping for the woman taking a break. I love that it's news. The woman, it's a lot of work every weekend, going out there and giving it her all for 2-3 hours, and all the other stuff she's doing. Adele, hello. Say goodbye for a little while. Yeah, you're good, girl. You owe us nothing. You owe us nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
Come back when you're 40. Name your album 40. That's fine. Yeah. We have more Dish and my review of Twisters coming up. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Welcome back. Coming up in a little bit, my review of Twisters and find out why Fallon's mad at me. But right now, more Dish, more Dish. When you star on a successful show, as successful as Friends, it's hard not to confuse the actor with the character. Well, Lisa Kudrow, we love Lisa, stopped by Jimmy Kimmel Live on Thursday night and shared a funny story about that predicament. Listen to this.
How often do people call you Phoebe?
Oh, my God.
Yes.
You know, wait, I just love this. I was at a party, a big party, and I was talking to Sandra Bullock. Name dropping, I have to, but it's true. And we were talking, and she's like, well, I guess you'll just have to talk to yourself, Phoebe, about something. And she called me Phoebe.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so...
I think I'm going to say something controversial. I think, looking back on Friends now, I think most naturally funny out of that cast is Lisa Kudrow.
Oh, okay.
Matthew Perry next.
Yeah, Matthew Perry's
the late
close,
Matthew Perry. It's so weird to still say late Matthew Perry, but naturally, it's her facial expressions. She can turn a word and a look, and it's just funny.
Who is your favorite character on the show?
Monica.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
The neurotic nature of Monica cracks me up. Yeah. Plus, I love Courtney Cox's products. Hi, Courtney. Yeah, there we go. I need more candles. Okay, yeah. Friends went off the air 20 years ago this year, and guest host Anthony Anderson, subbing for Jimmy, asked Lisa, do you ever watch Friends? Watch.
Do you find yourself watching old episodes of your work?
Well, I do now, but I didn't forever.
Really?
No. Why, do you?
No. I thought it was just me. I didn't watch it at all either.
No, I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch myself at all. Also, there's just the even if I wanted to, the embarrassment of somebody walking into the room and just going...
Talk about being a narcissist.
Exactly.
Who's your favorite?
Ross.
Really?
Okay, now stick with me. I think everyone leans towards like a Rachel or whatever. Ross had the funniest storylines of anyone. He always had the craziest storylines, from like the tanning to the pivot to that we were on a break. He always had the most ridiculous storylines.
Touché.
It took me later in life to decide that. Earlier I was probably like young and chose Rachel like everyone else. And when I got older I was like, no, he was a bad person, I think. You really didn't see his kid very much after like the first season or two. Don't think he was the best dad. But other than that, his character like storylines I thought were the funniest.
You've pleaded your case well there, Fallon.
Thank you.
Lisa also shared a funny story about... She also shared a funny story about trying to buy gifts for her husband. Her husband normally picks out his own birthday and Christmas gifts. Listen to this.
So I got us a hotel room on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
And it made it romantic, and I got a bunch of little gifts that were wrapped. To me, that's the only important thing about a gift, is that you're opening something you can't see. And thought, of course, he'll be the same. He hated everything I gave him. He was nice at first. Okay, but listen to what I gave him. One of them.
Okay.
I don't remember the others, but one of them, I thought, ooh, this is fantastic. And it's from Brookstone, so it's gadgety and fun. And it was a cheese grater, electric cheese grater with a light on it.
And he didn't see?
He opened it and he said, thank you. Oh, you're very sweet, but when will I be grating cheese in the dark?
On your next favorite things segment.
That's right, yeah.
Cheese grater with a light.
Lisa, by the way, stars in the new Disney Plus series Time Bandits. Yeah, that's why she's out promoting stuff. Next up, it's the story that's been everywhere the past 2 days. Yesterday, we talked about what many are calling the worst national anthem ever. That happened, thank you audience, that happened Monday night at the Major League Home Run Derby. Country singer Ingrid Andress gave an off-key and off-kilter rendition of the album, or the anthem rather. Well, now she's apologizing. She shared this on her Instagram saying she was drunk and is now, entering rehab for treatment. She apologized to fans, the country, Major League Baseball. And the post ends with her saying, I'll let you know how rehab is. I hear it's super fun. You had me.
Yeah.
I was very nice yesterday.
Yeah,
remember? I went easy on her. You had me until that last line.
It was a bizarre ending to a statement. Yeah.
You're not going to Six Flags. You know what I mean?
No.
No.
I don't know. Maybe she's just trying to make light of it, laugh about it a little bit with herself, but I don't know. Yeah, it was a weird statement.
It was a weird anthem. I mean,
well, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was rough.
It was real rough.
Yeah.
Real rough. And I love that Rosanna's coming to her defense.
Yeah, okay.
Very old reference.
I feel like you would expect that from
Google
Roseanne.
it, 89, you'll see Rose. Yeah, anyway, up next. It's not uncommon to see people on their phone when they're at a concert. But imagine if the person you're there to see takes a phone call during their performance. It happened recently with one very famous singer. Watch this.
I'm sorry. My big brother just called me up on the phone to say hi. Y'all know Denzel Washington?
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Look, he's showing. There's Denzel. Shut up. That is great. Yeah, Lenny Kravitz took a FaceTime call from Denzel in the middle of a concert in Italy this past weekend, and you can see he turned around, the crowd went nuts. Lenny then told Denzel, hey man, I'm going to call you later. But when you're, Leo, don't roll the other thing yet. When you're Lenny Kravitz, you can do stuff like that, you know? I guess. I thought he was too cool to be like a person attached to their phone, though. You know, doesn't he give vibes like, I don't even check my phone? That's the vibe. I feel like I'm going to start answering your calls during my radio show. Please do. Hold on.
You may know Jason Matheson. Go ahead, Jason. You're on the radio.
I always, when I'm not listening to my own radio station, My Talk 107.1, I say that, or my radio bosses will have litters of kittens. But anyway, but when I'm not, if I am doing long road trips, I always text Fallon and I take a picture of her station and I go, I'm listening, you best be entertaining. Yeah.
And what do I usually write back?
Don't expect much. Yeah. Okay, now, oh yeah. Now, because I love you, and I love the audience, and I appreciate you, I am giving back, because the next thing I'm going to show you is a Lenny Kravitz thirst trap.
Yeah.
We're givers on the Jason Show.
That's true. Yeah.
So without further ado, look.
Oh.
Oh, wait. That's the picture of photographer Eric. I'm sorry. Let's put the other one up, Leo. Yeah, so this, we noticed a picture Lenny shared on Instagram after arriving in Italy a few days ago. I guess Lenny needed to bathe. Lenny enjoying his morning coffee, a little magazine in the tub, still wearing glasses, of course, in the tub.
Obviously, yeah.
His caption, buongiorno, Italian for good morning. I just want everyone to realize, take one more look, or let's be clear, you haven't stopped looking, but yeah, that right there, that man is 60 years old.
Also,
Leo, go back to 5. And this man here is 50.
oh. Listen, so close. So close.
With my plantar fasciitis and my, yeah.
I did, like, you look great.
Thank you, love. Yeah. What were you going to say? I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to make fun of myself first.
Obviously. No, I'm like, well, I want to know who took that photo, because I would like to volunteer as tribute in the future. I feel like also Lenny Kravitz's assistant took a photo of him in the bathtub, and Eric's been doing videos of you in the hot tub at your house.
That's right.
It's to be the photographer of a famous heartthrob.
Yeah.
That's
really
what the
quick,
job
I got to
is,
get to this next story. I'll just say what she's referring to is Eric and I did a shoot for the show on my balcony. We have a hot tub out there that another guy that owned it put it out there. And I was wearing a cowboy hat and not much else. And Eric is out there with a full camera crew. And there is construction guys next door looking at us like we were shooting porn. Yeah. Next. Auditions. One more story for you in the dish. Auditions on America's Got Talent Tuesday night were great, including one that confused a lot of people. Take a look at the comedy duo, this one from Japan, known as Schumacher. That's Fallon and me on a Saturday night. That's basically all they did. I'm not joking. And for some reason, Sofia Vergara gave them a golden buzzer.
What?
Moving them to the live shows.
I mean, I do want to see another round.
I do, actually. Another performer earned raves for his contortionist skills. A warning, this is a little cringe. Watch.
Oh.
Now that move could come in handy.
Oh, thank you, Aaron. Aaron just screamed ew at you.
Eric, you up for a little? Okay, there we go. Yeah. We'll be right back, everybody. Back in a moment.
What was the name of that song you sang the other night? The one where you took your shoes off.
Big movie, big star. Coming up in just a little bit. He's one of our favorite people that's ever walked on the set of The Jason Show. The great Harry Connick Jr. will join me live to talk about his latest project. And then, it's shaping up to be one of the biggest movies of the summer. I saw Twisters last night. Is it an F1 or an F5? We got twins! That and more when we come back. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back, friends. Our guest today is one of the nicest celebrities I've ever met. I get asked, I say this a lot because I get asked it a lot. Hey, who's the nicest celebrity? Who are dingbats or whatever? He's always on my list of the nicest ever. Back in 2016, Harry Connick Jr. stopped by our show ahead of the launch of his own talk show. This was season 2 or 1 of our show. And our audience at the time couldn't get enough of him. Watch this throwback.
Hi, Harry. My name is Jill.
Hey,
and
Jill.
I think you wrote a song titled Jill years ago, and I've always been convinced that you wrote it about me. So
Of course I wrote it for you.
So I'm wondering if you would finally sing it to me.
Let's see. I know a girl that says she loves me, that says she needs me. Reason to believe her. That's all I got. That's all I remember.
Tell Harry how big of a fan you are.
I am a huge fan. My friends and family can vouch for me. I've been a fan since '88.
Wow.
I've been to 20 of your shows. I can't go tonight. I didn't get tickets for tonight, but I'm going on Saturday in Milwaukee.
You're going to come tonight.
Yeah, you're coming because you don't know this.
I don't know this either, but no, you're gonna.
We got you tickets. We got you tickets for tonight.
I didn't even know that. I was gonna ask you later.
That was a fun day. Wow. Almost 10 years ago. Anyway, well, this summer, my buddy Harry is heading to the Mediterranean Sea. He's starring in a new rom-com called Find Me Falling that comes out in just a few days on Netflix. Watch.
Can I help you?
Relax, I'm just here to deliver your groceries. Wait, you're John Allman? The John Allman, the rock star. What are you doing in Cyprus?
I'm taking a break from my music career.
If you're gonna live in Cyprus, you have to learn to eat and drink like a Cypriot.
Are they gonna stop bringing us food?
No.
So, Harry plays an aging rock star who's taken a break from his career to reclaim his spark. Audience, give it up for the great Harry Connick Jr.
Thank you. Hey, guys. Hey, everyone. Hey, can I start by saying how handsome you look? You look so good.
Well, oh, thank you. Look at you. My first thing was going to be, do you age, for heaven's sake?
I was saying the same thing about you. You look fantastic.
Oh,
you look so good. And I had so much fun with you. I love being up there with you. That was fun.
Oh, that was great. I know Minnesota, I know Minneapolis is one of your favorite cities to perform in music-wise, so we were just thrilled to have you in our studio that day, my friend.
Oh, it's so much fun. Like, I just smile. I've had a lot of good times there. I've eaten a lot of good food, frozen custard, all that stuff.
Yeah. When we find you in Find Me Falling, Harry, tell me where your character is. How's he feeling?
It's not so good. So this guy was like a major rock and roll star, kind of a bad boy in the 90s, and his career kind of went downhill. And now he finds himself kind of at a crossroads. He's sad, he's depressed, he's alone. So he goes to the island of Cyprus to try to get away from it all. And he buys a house on this remote cliff, which has well, let's just say a notorious reputation, and then it takes off from there, and it's got a lot of twists and turns. So if you like rom-coms and beautiful scenery and just an amazingly talented cast I was able to work with, then you'll like, and music. It's got a lot of music in it too.
What was it? Yeah. Look, I mean, the scenery, come on, man. What is it at this point, Harry, and I know this seems like a pretty basic question, but I am interested. What is it in a script, Harry, that you look for now, like thematically, or a lesson, or what do you look for in a character that makes you want to call and say, hey, I want to do this?
You know, I guess I could, you know, overthink it, but it's just like when anyone reads a book or has an experience, you just kind of get moved a certain way. I mean, you could really, you know, think about the, you know, hidden meanings and deep meanings. There are meanings in this for sure, but I just loved the story. I kept turning the pages to see what happens to these people and what happens to this man, and I loved it. So it wasn't like I was looking for a particular theme or trying to find some specific subtext. I just loved the story, and there are so many plot twists that it just kept me really invested till the very end. You wrote 2 songs for this. Okay, take me to that. You get the movie, you're doing the movie. How long does it take someone like you, the great Harry Connick Jr., those 2 songs, what are we talking here? How long does it take you to knock out those songs, as good as you are? Well, thank you, but so the director told me we need to have a song that would have been his big hit in the 90s. So I said, well, what would you like the song to be about? She said, it needs to be about a girl on the beach. So I wrote a song called Girl on the Beach. It wasn't, you know, not a lot of time on that one. And then the next song had to be, but the fun part about recording that is it had to sound like the early 90s, and I had to sort of sing it in that way. The next song had to be about this guy who is clearly trying to find something that is deeply missing in his life. And so I thought about, you know, a lot of things that were going on in the character's life and in the story. So I wrote a song called Find Me Falling, and then I found out that they wanted to change the title of the film to Find Me Falling because it was something else. So I'm really proud of the song. You can it comes out Friday, but you can download the song starting on Friday. And I'm just so to answer your question, when you're presented with an idea and you're writing responsively to that idea, it usually comes pretty quickly. So, and they're very simple songs. So when I say I wrote it in you know, half an hour, that's not that impressive because they're very simple little songs.
Yeah. Nothing is simple about you, my friend. I always appreciate your time. You're on my list of the all-time best. Thank you, my friend. Continued success.
Great to be with you, and love to everybody.
The great Harry Connick Jr., everybody. Find Me Falling on Netflix, July 19th. No joke, we were running out of time. I always like to try to compliment. Aaron's heard my Q&A with the audience for 9 years. He is on my list of people that have walked through these doors, and the crew, Jeff would agree, one of the nicest guys. He's the real deal, as they say. They don't make him like that anymore. He's a star. That's a star right there. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Welcome back. It is the sequel that took nearly 30 years to make. Last night I went to see the new movie Twisters, starring Glenn Powell and Daisy Edgar Jones. Now, you'll hear why Fallon's mad at me about this in just a second, but let me cut right to the chase. This is one of those movies that I always talk about that you should absolutely see in a theater. It's loud, it's noisy, it's big, it's a popcorn movie. When you look up summer movie in the dictionary, this is the type of movie that you should see. So there are the positives. Let me tell you why I'm going to give this movie, if we're doing it on a grading scale, about a B-. And here's why. And I think you will agree with me, even if you love it. And I did like it. The Twisters, the original Twister was made in 1996. And if you think about 1996, there wasn't the proliferation of cell phone videos where everybody could get a great shot of a tornado. Seeing a tornado in 96, even a computer generated, was a spectacle, capital S. mess. In an era that we're living in now, where if you go right now on TikTok and put a tornado, you're going to see amazing photos of Mother Nature at her worst. This is why this movie, the novelty, part of what made 96's so good, you lose a little bit of it here. Next, and I can't believe I'm going to say this because it's so ridiculous. There are too many twisters and twisters. Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah. And here's what I mean. I always talk about the show when networks run a show into the ground and then it ruins what makes it special. There are so many tornado scenes that there's no buildup. Every scene, there's no ebbs and flows. You go from one tornado to another, and at one point you're like, how many damn tornadoes can there be? That's not to say that the sequences aren't exciting. They are. The beginning and the end, it's what summer movies are made to be. Let me quickly talk about Glenn Powell, the it guy of the time. He's great. Everyone's frothing over this white T-shirt scene. Girl, please. He walks out in a white T-shirt. He gets a couple raindrops on him, and he gets in his big truck. There's nothing. I didn't understand it. Now, really quick, why are you mad at me?
We're supposed to be going together tonight to see the movie, and then I saw Jason post last night on social media he was going.
I got the screenings confused. I did.
Oh, did you get the screenings confused? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry. If you want me to come today, I will.
I'm busy.
Okay. Twisters opens Friday. It's a kick in the pants. Don't wait for it on streaming. Go see it. It's summer movies. It's an F2 tornado. Okay, there we go. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Too many twisters and twisters. Welcome back. It is game time, my friends. Well, no matter how you feel about them, emojis, look, they're part of our daily conversations while texting. Today, while we do tape the show July 17th, it's World Emoji Day, which is fitting because the emoji for a calendar shows actually today's date. So to celebrate, Leo, roll it. It's game time, everybody. Let's do this. Okay, playing today, give it up for Laura and Bruce. Okay. Today they're going to be decoding song titles based on emojis, okay? They've been prepped by BB. They're ready to go. We're going to show the players a series of emojis, and you have to guess what those emojis basically mean, what song. So, Laura, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Bruce, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, and I love your shirt, my friend.
Thank
That's
you.
really nice.
Just for you.
Thank you. I love that's a line. That's my favorite citrus. There we go. Okay, everybody, look at the monitors, and Leo, put up the first one. Buzz it. Laura.
Ice Ice Baby.
Well, thanks. Yes, Ice Ice Baby. Audience, you're not playing.
Okay.
Oh, God, I love it. Okay. Okay, let's look at the next one. Buzz in as soon as you know.
Oh. I think you know that
Genie in a bottle.
Antoinette, remove her.
A little louder next time. Need the help.
Chi, Laura, what is it?
Genie in a bottle.
It's Genie in a bottle. That's right.
I got stuck on a ladder.
Okay. Aaron, keep an eye on them. Okay, here we go. Players, row 3. Here we go. Let's look at the next one. Oh, I had to look at this one. Bruce?
Video killed the radio star.
Yes. I had to think about that one. That was good. That was hard. That was a good one. Even row 4 didn't get that one. Yeah. let's look at the next one. Laura.
Rain on me?
Yes.
was thinking Raining Men, but it's not.
Laura, you didn't sound very confident about that one. Yeah. Rain on me? Yeah. Okay, Bruce, Laura, hands up buzzers. Oh, this is going to go fast. Or maybe not.
Time after time.
Time after time, Bruce. That's right. The Cyndi Lauper classic. Let me look. Oh, okay, here we go. Look at this one.
Oh.
Laura.
Should have put a ring on it?
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, fine.
I'm going to give it to you before row 4 says it. It's single. It's single ladies. That's right, yeah. They were throttling and they were ready to, they wanted to say it real bad. Okay, let's look at the net. Oh, let's look at this one. Hands above buzzers, buzz in when you know. Let me give you a hint. This is a classic, like a Motown classic. Stevie Wonder.
Shoot.
Time's up. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Did you get that one, row 4? No?
Help me.
Oh, the other side did. Okay. I'm talking to my orange friend up there. I like her. Yeah. Okay, let me look at this one. Oh, this should, look at this one. Laura.
Cold-Hearted Snake?
Yes! Paula Abdul classic. My mom loves that song. Okay.
More?
Good.
Bruce, Laura, here we go. Look at this next one. This might be a little hard. Let me guess. BB did this one. Okay. Oh, Rihanna.
What? What?
Time's up. Only girl in the world. Only girl in the world.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I know. Here we go. Oh, let's see how. Oh, this might go fast. Leo?
You don't know me. You keep saying it's going to go fast. It's not going fast.
No, Bruce, you don't know that one. Laura?
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
That's right, Bruce. I love it. I love it. Row 4 is now raising their hand to play. Give it up for our players, everybody. It's Bruce and Laura. And row 4. They both get a Jason Show mug. Thank you, sweetie. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Thank you, Laura. You're a sweetheart. You're a good sport. Thank you, my friend. They'll get your mic. It is time to meet our first JVIP of the week. It's Lori from Fridley, Minnesota. She says she's been a fan of my entire career. Well, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. She gets a mug and a chance to win the monthly grand prize. That includes being a VIP guest in our audience, a $150 gift card to our friends at Becker Furniture, and a $250 gift certificate to Renew Med Spa. Back right after this. Row 4 was raising their hand, Fallon, because they're all teachers. You know I love teachers. The whole back row that was helping with the game, they're teachers right there. Yeah.
I know a lot of teachers are sharing their wish lists, especially today because it's the last day of Prime.
Yes.
So people can get a lot of their Amazon Prime stuff cheaper. So
do it.
Yeah, do that.
We love teachers. Okay, so we're doing this a little early because I can't wait for you to talk about this. Tomorrow on the show, Fallon is bringing her first ever unsexy list to our show. Now, would you like to explain what your unsexy list is?
Yes, thank you so much. These are products that I use that are not sexy, but they make my life easier. Okay? So this isn't like a cute candle warmer. This isn't like a cute lipstick shade. I'm not going to reveal anything.
No.
But they're unsexy, but they could make your life better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw one of my own in there, and I will tell you that one of these unsexy Fallon items is endorsed by my husband.
It's true.
I found it in, well, I can't tell you where I found it until tomorrow. But oh, that sounded dirty.
Yeah.
But no.
We were DMing each other about it.
Yeah. I'm like, did you get this from Fallon? Yeah. Anyway, you'll see what that is. Plus the host of a great podcast combining mystery, friendship, and Britney Spears. That's tomorrow. But right now, that's going to do it for us. If you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you're doing it wrong. Thanks to this amazing audience. Thanks to you. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Unsexy.
No. It's just as bad as it looks.